स्माइल कितनी फ्रेश है। काश हम एहसान से मिल सकते।
अगर आप में है क्लोजअप कॉन्फिडेंस तो मुझसे मिलिए।
भेजें क्लोजअप के कोई भी 2 खाली पैक्स PO Box 15515 कराची पर।
एक लकी विनर विल मीट मी एट विंबलडन और 100 फैंस के साथ मिलके होगी गपशप। प्लीज।
Close-up. The closer, the better.
Welcome to Duniya News. I'm your news reporter Safa Ahmed, and today we'll find out what Mohammed Shabazz Sharif has to say about housing schemes for the poor. Later, find out the true effects of salt and corruption in the government and business. Now, on to national news. Chief Minister of Punjab, Mohammed Shabazz Sharif, has said that it's the first time in the history of the country that housing schemes for poor people with low income have been initiated by the Pakistan Muslim League, led by the provincial government. Talking to media persons after inspecting the development projects here in Lahore at Butta Chowk of Defence area on Sunday, Shabazz Sharif said that Ashiana housing scheme was purely aimed at facilitating the poor section of the society who is not able to purchase land and construct houses on their own. The chief minister said that he doesn't know why former CM Chaudhry Pervez Elahi has termed Ashiana housing scheme as a bogus project. Shabazz Sharif said that no project initiated by the provincial government was aimed at gaining personal or political publicity, and all projects including Sasti Roti scheme, Danish schools, and Ashiana housing scheme were meant for welfare of masses, and these are being highly admired and supported by the needy of the society. The chief minister expressed his satisfaction over the pace of development projects in Butta Chowk and congratulated the MNA of the area. And now, moving on to health with Miriam Jaffrey.
Today's health report. Excessive use of salt in one's diet can be dangerous. Research in the US has found that low use of salt can also lead to heart disease. The Journal of American Medical Association has published research highlighting that use of less salt in diet can be helpful in preventing heart diseases. The study, compiling 3,600 individuals who were tracked for their salt use over a period of 8 years, determined that people who used the lowest amount of salt actually had the highest incidence of heart disease, and they were aged up to 49 years at the end of the study. Also, about 2,000 of the study's subjects did not fall victim to high blood pressure despite regular use of salt. And now over to Chris.
Today in politics, the Pakistani Muslim League in chief Nawaz Sharif has announced Pakistan must cut all foreign aid. He believes the nation will be able to stand on its own. He also claimed that the current government will not be able to solve the energy crisis, unemployment, and the rampant poverty. The deficit is also slightly larger than expected, which stands at 6.2% of the GDP, while the government was hoping for 5.5%. The government will continue the tax exemption if you make over 300,000 rupees. When it's times like this, it should end. Pakistan has recently found out the US will deploy troops to Pakistan's nuclear sites. This has sparked outrage within many in the government to reaffirm that Pakistan can keep the nuclear weapons safe. Nawaz Sharif, who announced that Pakistan should not obey or take aid from the US, turns out he asked for their help on security matters in 2007. The government may put a 17% or more tax on more items, such as cattle, feed, medicine, and domestic oil. They also made tax evasion illegal. This was due to the International Monetary Fund wanted 1,952 billion rupees to be made for the Federal Board of Revenue. Now on to business. Powerful lobbyists from the energy sector are preventing reform. This will allow them to keep stealing upwards to 27% of all profit. This is a problem to Pakistan as it needs to import more energy. While the lobbyists have managed to have a 100% increase on the power tariff, there has been an 8.6% drop in direct foreign investment due to some region instability. This was seen last year with a 28.6% drop. Not all is bad, there has been a 749.5% increase in foreign portfolio investment. The International Monetary Fund is putting pressure on Pakistan to increase its tax base and to fix the current repayment fund. Failure to do so can end $11.3 billion in aid. Finally, the rupee has fallen against the dollar, which ended at 82.20 rupees per dollar. With a live sports update in the gym, Safa.
For our sports broadcast, we're live here in Pakistan's International Gym, where Pakistan's Olympic team is currently practicing. Pakistan is looking forward to its next summer's Olympic Games in London, as they are hoping to make their presence in the 2012 London Games. Pakistan have won 3 Olympic gold medals in hockey, but their last triumph came way back in 1984 in Los Angeles. Shahid Ali Khan, Pakistan's assistant coach, is confident that by playing around 50 international matches over the next 12 months, his team will get perfectly ready for the Olympics. Pakistan will go on a month-long tour of Europe next month, during which they will feature in a back-to-back event in Ireland and Netherlands. Pakistan will take part in the Asian Champions Trophy in China, and then tour Australia ahead of December's Champion Trophy in New Delhi. A former Olympian, Duniya, is confident that his changes will continue to improve in the lead-up to the Olympics. Music update. We're here with Sohail Khan, who is one of the guests at the Sitar Festival. Karachi recently witnessed a 2-day Sitar Festival, which came as a celebration for classical music lovers. The event was an organization dedicated to the promotion, achieving, and showcasing classical music and classical arts in Pakistan. This was the first specialized Sitar Festival to be held in Pakistan. The guests were Farhan Khan, Sohail Rais Khan, Ashraf Sharif Khan, Sajid Hussain, Rakeh Jamil, and Bina Raza. The idea behind the festival was to explore the possibilities of sitar. The event featured both the youngest and the senior-most sitar players for Pakistan and India. The Zeeb is committed to the cause of bringing new talent from the field of classical music to the forefront. And now, here's a musical presentation by Sohail Khan, using his accordion. Thank you, Sohail Khan.
तू नकला उतार पिछा हट साडी चढ़ नकटा तेन चढ़ 100 वरिया बुखार कदी होवे तेरा बेड़ा न मार पपुआ 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 तंग न कर अपंगा लावेंगा तो लग पता जावेगा तेरे हाथ साडा सुर नहीं आवेगा.
More youth gold, smooth chocolate ice cream जिस पर है delicious chocolate topping और chocolate crispies का sprinkle.
From Karachi, today's weather forecast. According to the Department of Meteorology, in the next 24 hours, weather would be dry in most parts of the country. Gilgit-Baltistan and adjoining areas of Kashmir are expected to have thunderstorms and rain. What the weather would be like in the rest of the country? Let's take a look. Islamabad, 35 degrees. Lahore, 41 degrees. Karachi, 44 degrees. Peshawar, 41 degrees. Quetta, 35 degrees. Muzaffarabad, 37 degrees. Murree, 34 degrees.
Now on to local news. Islamabad, protests have erupted over the rolling blackouts, which have no announcements and could last for days. This has caused many to go jobless for a few days, and when every penny counts, this could be a huge problem and must be dealt with. Many electronic devices are being broken due to outages. In Quetta, a man committed suicide over a domestic dispute. Police are currently investigating the claim. The city of Multan will also be happy to hear that a new bridge is almost complete. This will increase business and save on gas money. A staggering 91,279 vehicles have been fined or impounded. This has made the city of Rawalpindi about 17.4 million.
Thank you for tuning into today's Duniya News.
That's it. रायता
बस इतना ही है. वाओ, मेहमानों को लेने दो.